Oh yeah, guys. It is flipping post-birthday deadlift flipping Friday. We're here. We're gonna warm up them glutes. So good morning, guys. It's like 10:36 when I'm starting my my warm-up sets to get myself ready for Deadlift Friday. Gotta prime up them glutes activated and ready. Just did 20 minutes of cardio. So we are going after it. Today I am more sweatier than usual. And yesterday too, man. I went to bed yesterday with no covers on, just sleeping on basically on the mattress. Not on the mattress, on the comforter. And I had the whole entire night, bro. I was hot. All that. I went to Fogo de Chao last night for dinner. And at Fogo de Chao, it's all you can eat, basically. And believe me, I did all you can eat. It's nothing but amazing cuts of meat. Picanha, churrasco, flank steak. What else? It's like 15 meats: chicken, pork, sausage, whole salad bar of good stuff. So got all that. And then after that meal, I was so tired. The steak put me to sleep for sure. All that red meat. But I'm hoping all that fuel from yesterday comes into today's workout. All right, let's do some good girls and then get into the deadlift. Do the same thing basically here. Just do like one and a half sets. Take a little pause and then go back into it. Gonna warm up those inner thighs. Jesus, that was a struggle. No, it's all you. No, that's my stuff, but yeah, you're all good. I feel like this is uncomfortable today. Good machine, but pain in the ass to get into. It's the depth, range of depth you get is flipping amazing. Full range of motion. All right, that's good. All right, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Today we're gonna go right into the working set. So I'm not gonna record the 135, the 185, the 225, the 275. I'm gonna go right into the 315 with the working sets. I'm gonna incorporate the good girl, the bad girls, the nut smashers and good girls, but we're not gonna incorporate this. I don't know what one person commented. I think his name was Brandon. Brandon said, take out the fluff, let's go right into it. It should help increase the subscribers and the duration of the views. So I'm gonna listen to him, and we're gonna get after it, guys. So next time you see me, I'll be a little bit more sweatier, and hopefully this shirt's more sweaty. Oh man, Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao got me right, bro. I am stuffed. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm not sure why I went over to set up the camera with the stuff in my hand. Not sure at all, but we're ready guys. We're locked in. We got 3 girls on each side of that bar, man. And we are about to rip it off the floor. Smart and efficiently. I'm hoping here that all that meat consumption will help me out with strength. With all that creatine, man. Because with the amount of red meat I ate yesterday, there's no way I didn't hit 5 grams of creatine. But maybe not, I don't know. But let's see, man. See how today goes. Today's the same thing. I'm gonna try my best to do 4 sets of 10. Try my best here. No, it's all you. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna go set by set. See how I feel set by set here. So what I'm gonna do, I was just talking to a coach here that coaches for bodybuilding, for bodybuilders and stuff. So I was talking about him about my calories and stuff. So I'm at 2,200 calories since December, and I've dropped from 208 to 193. I've been stuck at this 193 for about 4 weeks now. So he suggested I'm gonna bump my calories up 500 calories. I'm gonna keep everything else consistently the same. Everything else is gonna be the same. My cardio, I'm gonna trim down a little bit. No, I'll probably just keep it the same, to be honest, because I like doing it to really warm up, and it's nothing like challenging for me. So I'm gonna keep that the same, but I'm gonna keep my weight training and my cardio the same, but just increase my calories by 500 calories. I'm gonna bump up my protein, my carbs more, and then my fats a little. So I'm gonna bump up my protein, so 500 calories. Probably bump up my protein by another 30 grams, so to make sure I hit 230 grams of protein per day. Carbs, another, I'd say 25 carbs, and then fats, maybe like 5. I think that's around 500 calories. I believe so. But that's my game plan, because I've been stuck at this 193 for, like I said, about like 4 weeks, and I definitely should be dropping. So I think it's time. And it's about that time I'm starting to feel like weak. That's why I said like I'm gonna push myself to do these 10 reps. Because when I was looking back at my TikTok videos, dude, I swear, dude, I was cleaning 225 for reps. I squatted basically 405. I was deadlifting like 375, 380. I was doing this easy. So it's time to bump up those calories, give my body the nutrients it needs to reset itself, and it should even start to build some muscle. So I might even become even leaner. So after this, I might be even leaner. I'm gonna do that for about, May 1st now? Yeah, let's do all of May and maybe the first 2 weeks of June or something. Give myself a good month and a half or something to really focus on my nutrition, make sure I'm hitting those numbers, and I'll make sure I will. So let's get after this first set though. Let's lock in here. I got the suicide boys bumping today, a little bit of XXX. So let me get after it, man. Oh, and then forgot to mention, guys, new drinks, bro. New drinks from Aldi. So we got the Summit. This is called energy drink. Peach Waves, dude. This is what this one's called. It's 200 grams of 200 milligrams of caffeine. Basically, these are a copy of Celsius's. So they're fire. They're good. They're $1. What are they? So the Monster ones, the Summit Relax, are $1.99, I think. And then these are like $1.50 each. So a little bit more expensive, but it has more caffeine, so it's worth the money. So cheers to that. This is gonna be my first deadlift. My first working set at age 28. So thank the Lord for that one. For real. Got to chalk up, man. Too busy chopping it up, bro. Set one. Good. Let's go. On to the next one now. I love deadlifts, man. Love this movement. Probably love it because I'm 5'9", but my arm span, it's probably like someone that's like 6 foot. So probably why. I probably could compete, but that's a whole nother job doing that. Big shout out to my mom. She got me a lot of cool stuff. And then one of the cool things she got me, some new sweatpants, man. Russell sweatpants, size 2X. They fit me perfect. All you have to do is tie up the band here. You're good. So definitely gonna get a couple more pair of these. The other pairs I have are the same sweatpants, but the size extra large. And I like for some reason out here, I love all my clothes super baggy. So these are really baggy. Oh, I could always love baggy clothes, but no, it's like that's all I wear. But these fit perfect. Perfect bagginess. They don't they're not scraping on the floor. So that's nice. That's so annoying when you're stepping on your sweatpants the whole time. So shout out to you, Mom, if you ever watch this. What else, man? Yeah, yesterday was awesome, man. Like, I had to work all day yesterday, so I did work. But it was a good day because I was taking photos. My whole day working was just drone stuff. I was just doing drone stuff outside. It was sunny outside. Did a little bit of one place I had to shoot was at a park. So I took off my shirt, took off my shoes. Was in this park just grounding, flying a drone, getting vitamin D. It was peaceful, quiet. So that was a vibe. So work was a good day. And then after work, came home, opened some gifts, showered, and got ready for Fogo de Chao. And then me and the wife had a great dinner. A lot of birthday wishes from a lot of people, phone calls. So like, I really appreciate all that, man. Because it really shows like a lot of people around you that at least care somewhat, wish you a happy birthday and stuff. That's good. Really important. Really important to have in your life. Because I can't imagine not having anyone, not a single person, it's only you. That would be literally hell. Like, if you're a person, you have no one. You don't have family. You don't have a mom. You don't have a dad. You don't have any friends. And it's only you. That is a scary life. If we live our lives socially, I mean, you watching this is basically you interacting in a way. Or it is you interacting through technology. So we're social creatures. And if we're isolated, it's like smoking 2 packs of cigarettes every day for your whole life. So really important, guys. Have a nice community around you. That's something, since I moved to Florida, it's really hard to have. I only have about four friends, and those friends are from the Chicagoland area. They moved down here as well. So something that I don't have any friends down here. It's only me, my wife, 4 friends, and that's really about it. And I got an uncle and aunt that moved to Fort Pierce not a couple years back, 5 years ago. So we visit them, try to visit them points throughout the year and stuff. But build yourself a community, guys, for sure. Very important. Very, very important. But that was a good set. All those reps felt good, nice and solid. No aches, no pains. Grip strength was a little iffy. Had to reset myself a couple times. So that just shows. My first set felt like that. I think it's time. Yeah, it's definitely time to bump on my calories. I had one person say it here at the gym, and then I had a friend that's doing the same thing. He lost a good amount of weight. And one of the things I told him, man, a couple of years back, and he still remembered, was I fucking proud of him. He said, yeah, Dylan, I stopped the diet for a bit, stopped my cardio, bumped up my calories, did that for about a month, and came back. So that's the universe saying, Dylan, it's time to bump up those calories, put up some, and then with that, you guys might be able to see some strength gains. Might be able to see me throw on some more weight and shit like that. So that'd be fun. I love feeling strong. As the man, we love to feel strong. So hell yeah, dudes. Let's get ready for the second set. But the only thing is my tailbone. I don't know what is going on with my tailbone. Just right now, me getting up and sitting down is like this aching pain. Like when you fall on your tailbone. That's what it feels like. I don't know what it's from. So if any of you guys know, shoot me a comment or something. Shoot me a comment. Shoot me a text. Send me an email, guys. Let's go. Now that set felt great. Totally lost count. I want to say that was 10. Was that 10? I have no clue. Started just ripping those off the floor. Lost complete track. But that could have been 10 reps. But that self that set felt good. Yeah. What set is that too? What set are we on, guys? I think that's set number 4 now. I want to say we're on set number 4. Yeah, that's 3. So we're on set number 4, man. Gonna get after it. We're gonna do this last one. And after this last set, I'm gonna go and practice incline again with 185 on the bar. Do that. We'll call that a workout. What time is it? 11:34. So it's a good time. I'm gonna do my stretching, and then yeah, that's probably about it. Maybe some cardio afterwards. We'll think about it. We'll think about doing the cardio at the end. But it'll be like 10 more minutes. Just burn some more calories. But if I'm going to be increasing calories, I don't think we should do that, but we'll see. Got to break out of the routine of doing the more cardio. But I was ripping those off the floor. What I was doing, I was using that thumb grip tucked under for a good like 3 or 4 of them. A couple of them, they were a little bit of a weaker grip. I could feel them more in the fingers. But a majority of those were wrapped around by my thumbs. Really had me ripping those off the floor. So that was hella cool. Felt really strong on that. So yeah. Flipping, it's Friday. Went to go get my registration for my car. Had to renew that, so got that done. Some cool some cool stuff being 28. Getting your registration done. This time I actually did it within the time frame, so it expired yesterday. So within the time frame, I was responsible enough to go get it. I think last year I let it go for a whole month. All of May I didn't go get the tag. It could have been even longer. I'm not really sure. But it was a good chunk of time of me not getting a new tag. That's not good, because then you have dirty plates in a way. And you don't want any cops pulling you over for no reason. And then they'll hit you with the ticket. So don't want that. Ooh. So in Texas, I got a ticket, a speeding ticket. That was my first ever speeding ticket. So if you guys are young, do not speed. Speeding is stupid. There's no point of speeding. You know, if you're trying to look cool, you know what's cool? Following the damn rules. I usually don't follow a lot of laws, but the law I do follow, don't speed. There's no need to speed. If you have Google Maps on or Apple Maps, the time it says is the time it says. You're not going to get there any faster. Or if you guys are racing, make sure you're doing that on an off-road in the middle of like really nowhere, so no one cares. Don't be a dumbass doing that on the highway, doing that on main roads. There's no need for that stuff. No need for it. So from 16 to 27, 11 years without a speeding ticket. I got my first one, but I'm going to contest it in court. Well, actually, you can't contest it in court because in Texas, you have to be there in person. So I had to email them the reasoning. So what I did, I used ChatGPT to make it sound like I am, trying to contest this ticket and influence the judge to accept it. Because it was my first speeding ticket, and it was in a Tesla. And the weird thing about the Teslas, you can't feel a car. Like, you don't feel the vibration because there's no engine. It's literally just like with just one piece. So you're not feeling any reaction. You can, yeah. So you're not feeling the vibration of the car. You're not feeling the car itself. And I drive a Dodge Charger RT. So my engine, I'm feeling the engine if I'm going 90 miles per hour. That car, I was going 86. And I legit had no clue I was going that fast. But then, boom, cop pulled me over. I wasn't sure at first, but then he kept on following me. So this guy's definitely pulling me over. So then he got me a ticket. That thing is going to cost like $250, bro. I don't have $250. So hopefully the judge waives it off. I believe the email that I did send was to fully contest the ticket, but it could have been to go to court for it, but I'm not sure. I might have to review the ticket and see what it says. No, review the email and see what it says that I wrote. But hell yeah, guys. So don't speed. There's no need to speed. And there's no need to speed at a speed that can get you in jail. That will be terrible. That's going to take your license away. It's going to put you in a lot of fucking fines and fees. And then you're going to jail. So don't do that stuff. That's not worth it. Just like martial arts. If you got a fast car, go ahead, buddy. You okay? You good? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, so if you got a fast car, you don't need to use the fast car. So just like in martial arts, if you know how to fight, there's no need to fight because you know how to do it. You already know. You already know your car's fast, so why are you showing? Like people that are wealthy, they don't need to show they're wealthy. They already know. People that try to look rich are the people that are broke. The people that are trying to look like they have a fast car don't have a fast car. The people that are trying to be big old tough guys are definitely the ones that aren't big old tough guys. It's the guys that are gonna kick your ass. It's the ones that are wearing ripped up clothes and just whatever clothes that are wealthy. It's the ones with no type of branding on the car that's pulling up in a flipping Trackhawk. No, I don't know about that, but moral of the story, don't speed, dudes. There's no need for it, bro. Just grab yourself a Peach Summit energy drink, bruh. Peach vibes. Get after it, man. Change the song. I change it. Put a song on the cue, bro. What I could say, yes, that was challenging, but 2 weeks ago, this was even harder. So, I did something right. As I start to increase my calories, it should feel even easier. So let's flipping go, man. Deadlift Friday is a wrap-yo. So now we're gonna go do incline. I'm gonna use the same bar. I'm gonna do two, 3 sets of that. Alright, dudes, what we're gonna do now, warm up the chesticles, man. Get that chest nice and warmed up here, stretched out, blood flow going in there, so I can hit 185. Today, you're practicing the movement. It's not a working set, it's a practice for the movement. I feel like one side's heavier than the other. Yep. Alright, right there. So all we're doing, stretching. So I can already feel from what I just did right there. I can already feel it in my shoulder. So just stretching that out. Right here, I feel it in that left shoulder. A little bit of it. A little bit of a crack. So just want to get that shoulder into place, man. Ah. 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 Chest out. Ah. Whoa. I was looking at this yellow sign, and after looking at it I was focusing on that sign, and I looked up to a yellow or white pole, and it turned blue, the square of the yellow sign. But me just doing that, guys, I could feel that weirdness in that shoulder. When I throw on 135, holy shit, this last person was sweaty as hell. Damn. I mean, I've been sweaty, but I don't think that's sweaty before. Or it could be a wet wipe. But that looks like sweat to me. I don't care. I'm already sweaty. Alright. It's not a working set. We're just practicing the movement. That's what I gotta keep on reminding myself. Just practicing the movement. That's very solid. Let's do a couple more, or one more set. We're good. All I'm doing here is just making sure I get my repetitions in. At least I'm doing Wednesday, and then today because I got more time. So 2 days a week is better than just doing 1 day a week. The way I'm looking at it. Alright. Let's do this, man. All I can smell up there is the flipping cheap perfume, bro. It smells disgusting. So don't come to the gym wearing cologne or perfume. No need for that, guys. Smell like BO. That's even better. Alright, set 2. Solid. Solid set. Solid practice set. Not a working set, man. All right. Let's do one more. One more. All right, that's a wrap, yo. We're done. Let's get home, man, because the wife took a half day. So we're gonna hit to the crib. I'm gonna do my stretching at home, guys. Both I do my stretching at home. But that's a good workout, man. Good session.